welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am happy to be doing another makeup video with you guys. If you may not have noticed, it is October now, which is arguably the best month out of the whole year, because that is when people get to do Halloween makeup and spooky makeup and things like that. Today I thought I would kind of do like a fun, silly makeup tutorial for you guys for a really easy at-home costume. Basically, I'm just gonna be doing one Halloween costume idea that I had, and I'm gonna have you guys guess what that is. And at the very end, hopefully you should be able to tell what my costume is, but I'll leave you guessing up until the very end. So if you're interested in that, just keep on watching. Okay, so for this costume, I don't think I'm going to be using an extreme amount of makeup, because this is going to be more of an impersonation type thing than like any sort of really whimsical costume. If you're interested in videos like that too, I can definitely do those as well, but I thought this would be a more fun introduction because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've never done it before, so let's just see how it goes. This first step is just me putting on foundation like I normally would. Also, just please ignore the breakouts I'm having. We are just kind of chucking through things right now, and my hormones are kind of all over the place. So I'm doing my best to cover them up for the sake of this costume. But, you know, sometimes we be going through it. Okay, so now that that is all done and on there, I'm going to be just putting concealer under my eyes like I normally would. I'm not going to do anything too heavy in terms of contouring or anything like that. My costume is actually a man, so typically with makeup for men, you kind of have to be, like, you still contour and stuff, but the man I'm doing, his face is pretty round anyway, so I'm not going to be doing too much with that, but more makeup detailing part will be after the concealer step, and I'm going to put a little bit of shadow on my eyes, but just literally maybe just like a very peachy color just to make them stand out more under my foundation, but I'm not going to do anything really extra with my eyes. But yeah, so I'm just going to do concealer and some basic eyeshadow, and then we'll be doing the fun part. Okay, we're just going to leave that on there for a sec. Comment down below what you guys are doing for Halloween, because honestly, I don't think we're really going to be doing anything here. I mean, the neighborhood we live in right now is mostly college students, so I don't think we get trick-or-treaters and stuff anyway, and with the global situation right now, I think most people aren't really having Halloween parties and things like that, so I might just stay in and play Animal Crossing because they have like a Halloween event on Animal Crossing. But if you guys, I don't know if trick-or-treating is even still going on. I don't know if it's like depending on your neighborhood or what. I would think that there could be ways to make sure that like everyone still stays 6 feet apart, but I guess like you don't want to get candy from somebody's home if you don't know where they've been. I don't know, but let me know like what you guys are doing for Halloween because I'm really curious. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of color to my cheeks just for the sake of just having color in my face. And I'm just going to put this, like, it's more like a coral color on my cheeks. And I'm not doing very much at all. I'm just doing enough so that there is color. Okay, so now I'm just going on with, like, a skin color eyeshadow. And just grazing my eye a little bit. Like I said, like, I don't want too much to where it's like, okay, I look like a little bit, like, where it's obvious I'm wearing makeup, right? Because I'm trying to just, like, dress up as somebody else. But also I don't want to leave it completely bare. Because, again, this will just last longer throughout the night. And, like, I don't know about you, but when I go out, I go out. So half of my stuff on my face sweats off by the end of the night anyway. So in my philosophy, it's better to put a lot of stuff on, even if you don't need it. That way it stays throughout the whole night. As opposed to putting too little on and then your costume's melted off your face by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and now we're just going to do a little hint of mascara. Again, I don't want to full lashes or anything. I just wanted to make them look more noticeable. So I'm just gonna like flick a little bit on the ends, and that's it. See the difference? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I do. And just like keep them there, you know. So now I'm gonna try to make myself look more manly. I think a place that you should start out that maybe some other people overlook are the brows. I'm gonna make them darker, but I'm also gonna try to like frizz them up a bit. Nothing too cartoony, because like this person isn't necessarily like unkempt or anything, but maybe just enough to make it look more mannish, I guess. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of taking my brow further inward just a little bit and really emphasizing the hair that's here. Kind of changed my face a little bit. Because like I fill in my arches, right? And I have nicely arched eyebrows. But again, like I feel like that's not as big of a change, so just taking a little bit in here might help with like the testosterone, I guess. I don't know. Or if you think this is attractive, like it's just face hair. I don't know what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. So now we're gonna have to try to do the beard, and I'm really excited for this. So I think what I'm gonna do now is just go with a lighter brown and outline the beard I want on my face. And then I'm going to go in and fill that with darker brown eyeshadows and maybe some eyeliner and try to do different kind of colors of hair to make it a little bit more realistic. This might take you a minute to do. I'm going to try to edit it down for the sake of this video. I'll still show you step by step, but like let's just kind of outline like if we were to have facial hair, where it would go. Yeah. It's already exciting. It's okay if it's like a little sloppy, because like I don't think people naturally have like perfect mustaches and shit like that. Like I watch my husband groom himself, and it takes a long time for him to get his beard just right. So, you know, we're just kind of like putting the shadow where we think it's gonna go first, and then we could always clean up later. But like I'm still trying to basically go with the shape of my mouth. And like I can kind of figure out where the mustache would be, but this part's kind of hard because I don't know what part turns into hair, because I have to leave some blank. You know what I'm saying? I've never had facial hair, so like I don't know how far down it goes. And like my family's Polish. Polish men don't grow beards. You know, they're like they grow mustaches at the most. You see how weird it looks when I smile? Like I'm not naturally meant to have a beard. But this is what we're doing. Okay, maybe that was a little much. That's okay, that's what concealer's for. You must be swift as the coursing river. Oh man. You know, and just really play around with your face shape, because like I said, like mine's gonna look different than yours, I think, for the most part. Unless you have like a similar chin to mine. Now I might need to reference the character again in a minute, just to make sure I'm on the right track. So let me do that real quick. After referencing a photo, his beard goes on his neck. Okay, and so we're gonna do that too, but it's got like a weird triangle-y shape, so we're just gonna like contour our neck a little bit just to fill out that triangle, I guess. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't, you know? So, also this individual has, oh wait, no, I forgot a spot. Yeah, right here. Like a soul patch kind of thing. Okay. So we have this outline now. This individual has some two-toning going on, right? So there's parts of this facial hair that are blonde and other parts that are dark. I don't know how they got it to do this. I don't think it's naturally that way. So let's just fill in the lighter part first, and then we can go there. I don't have a whole lot of yellowy shadows. I have like one. So we might have to stick Oh no, I can use this one too. Yeah. So I'm going to put the lighter colors on the soul patchy part, and maybe you won't even see unless I put the gold. I might have to use a gold eyeshadow instead because this isn't really coming up. Let me try that one. So basically I'm just using like this little brush that's like kind of meant for brows and stuff, and I'm just trying to mimic that hair texture on my face. So I'm going in with like a very goldy matte eyeshadow first, and trying to do some little hairs like this. Yeah. He also has like actual hair that's longer, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna do my chin this way. That one is a bust, but let's try to put in a gold. I just don't want anything that's too dark, because right now this color is pretty good. It's leaning a little warm and red, but I think it'll still work. But next we're going to do the same sort of process, but with darker shades of brown, almost verging on black, but not black. So I have different shades of brown here. I'm just going to go into this Bordeaux color, the same color I used to fill my brows. And I'm going to start kind of just like, placing them on my chin. And see, so this is what oh, Jesus. This is what it looks like right now. We are developing. We are growing. And then I think I might take it down to the neck too. Some of this might be kind of hard to see, so if you want somebody to do this with you, they probably can. I think I got the shape wrong though. I think I did it too round. His is pretty straight, but it's okay. So I tried going straighter here, but now it just looks pretty thick. So I think I'm messing up. But it's okay, I'll probably just fill in this a little bit to make it even. Yeah. I don't know why, I just had this thought. I remember when I was like a preteen, not necessarily as a teenager, I kind of grew out of this as a teenager, but when I was like a preteen or in middle school or something, I thought like Halloween was supposed to be the time that you can be like hot and stuff. And I just remember always trying to go to like Spirit Halloween or like those sketchy Halloween stores and trying to find like the sexiest outfit that was still like age appropriate, and convincing my parents to buy it for me, and of course they never did. Or they bought one that was a little bit more PG, but I'm like, why you know, like I don't know, I don't mean to slut shame anybody. If this is your jam and you want to go to Halloween and do this kind of stuff, go ahead, but like I don't know, I've just gotten kind of older, and like I don't give a shit anymore. You know, I think that's apparent that I don't give a shit about if people think I'm beautiful or not. Look at this shit. But yeah, I just remember that was like the quintessential point of Halloween for me, and I was like, it's funny that like a little girl, like middle schooler, is thinking that way, as opposed to somebody like, you know, who's actually like, you know, sexually active and stuff. And I don't know, I've just been thinking about that kind of stuff a lot lately. I don't think kids do that anymore, or if they do, I personally haven't seen it. But like basically my point is, Halloween is what you make of it. Don't feel like you have to be pressured into being like a grown-up before you are, I guess. And like by the time you're a grown-up, you do childish shit like draw a beard on your face, so everything comes full circle anyway. Just do what you want and enjoy it, you know? Yeah, so I'm just taking a darker brown, kind of layering it on top of what I've already done. Maybe getting a little bit more definition this way. Kind of goes pretty far down. Like, is this like what a neck beard is? I don't know. You see my triangle? Can you tell? I also don't understand neck beards. Like, I know hair's gotta grow from someplace, but like, why? I'm just concerned because I don't think I'm gonna end up looking like this person. Like, I'm trying really hard. I think my eyebrows are too bushy and pretty. Should I like kind of like scuff them up a little bit? Like, you know how men just like kind of have scraggly eyebrows? Yeah, I think that works. I think the eyebrows kind of play a little bit more, make it a little bit more theatrical. Have you guys guessed the character yet? Do you know? I don't know. Should I give you guys hints? Or should I wait until it's all done? I feel like I look like I look like Jacksepticeye a little bit right now. And I'm kind of shooketh. But I think I will put just a little bit of highlighter on, just because I want to. And I think this person, like, if they're aware of what highlighter is, I think they would wear it. And he's kind of got like this little glow about him anyway. So I'm just kind of gonna put it in the spots where I see highlight in the picture, which is mostly like in the center of the face. Also, comment down below, would I be a pretty man? I kind of feel like I'd be a very pretty man. Maybe I should do drag. Like, and I can have like my own drag persona. Comment down below what you think like my drag name would be. Or what kind of character you think this is. Right now, I'm kind of going for like a trucker vibe, I think. One time I did do drag though. In college, just randomly one day, my sister came to visit and she gave me a beard. Except it was like a full beard. And I think I went around, I think my drag name was like Jebediah or something, and I was like escaping the farm. I think that was the backstory, but yeah, I'm no stranger to this kind of stuff. I think it's fun. I don't know. Just makeup's supposed to be fun. And if your type of fun is dressing as the opposite gender, go ahead and do it, you know? Maybe I should like pat this in so it's not so like blatantly like sparkly. Yeah, this looks more like man sweat now than like highlight. So we're on the right track, damn it. Should I put anything on my lips? Maybe like, he doesn't really have a lot of color. The color he does have looks like mine. Maybe I'll just put like a little bit of lip gloss on or chapstick or something. Also, I don't understand how like, I feel like everybody's mustache hairs gets on their lips, and I'm like, wouldn't you find that annoying? Because I think I would. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to hair, I think. And maybe the costume or character will be easier for you guys to understand once I do my hair. It looks like a hot mess right now. I didn't shower today. This is just what it is. And I didn't shower today because I knew I'd be messing it up anyway. So let me just kind of comb it for a minute. It's very shiny right now. Very proud of that. Jesus. Okay, so let me comb it out and then figure out how I'm gonna do this. I don't have hairspray, but I have, I look like Tiger King. I'm just kind of like narrowing down the options for you guys. Tiger King would also be a fun costume, and like if you're blonde like me, this, again, there's so many people you can imitate, it's not even funny. I'm gonna use my hair gel to try to spike my hair. So I'm just gonna kind of like comb it back, maybe? Carol Baskin, what? Killed her husband, whacked him. Yeah. Did you know she's on Dancing with the Stars? Like, okay, side note, I know I'm just talking about random stuff right now, but how did she get on Dancing with the Stars? I really don't understand. Like, after all the conspiracy stuff, like, how is she getting these deals? I don't know. Like, I'm not a detective. I watched the show. Everybody there was bad. The way they portrayed it, everybody was a bad guy, right? Which I think rightfully so. These people are kind of crazy. As I'm doing this. These people are kind of crazy. So, I don't know, but that just threw me off. I don't even watch Dancing with the Stars, and I'm definitely not tempted to now. But I was just like, what? Okay, so I definitely look a little wilder now. And it helps that my roots are growing out, because I think this person too has some roots. Do you think this will, it's like not staying up. I need to put some in the back too, I think. But it's just hard. Okay, so like the thing with hair product and like trying to get your hair to stand up with like hairspray and stuff is that like it's a delicate dance, because as soon as you put too much on, it's going to weigh the hair down and everything's going to fall flat anyway. So I'm really trying to just pull this as high and as up as it could possibly go. But see, the top is still kind of like laying flat. I want to just stick straight up. I don't know how people style their hair like this. And then the sides are like gelled back. Are we getting closer to who I'm supposed to be? I just need my outfit changed and some props, I think. And then I will be right back. I think the hair's as high as we're gonna get it. Shit. Okay, wait. Alrighty. Here's the moment of truth. Let me give you a hint. I'm about to take y'all to Flavor Town. Yes, I'm Guy Fieri. Hello. Welcome. I don't have a Flames shirt, but I'm sure some of you guys have Flame shirts at home too. That would just completely put the nail in the coffin. This is my husband's work shirt button down. I'm only putting this on because I looked at other pictures of him, and he wears like maroon and black a lot. So I was like, here you go. But I think really any printed shirt would do. He also wears like bandanas and stuff, so if you have bandanas, you could do that too. But yeah, this is my Guy Fieri. I think it looks pretty freaking cool, and I think this would be a really fun costume, honestly. But feel free to try. I think for guys this would be pretty easy too. But if you're like me and you don't have a beard, you can easily draw one on. Don't let that stop you. But yeah, so this is basically, I guess, my tutorial on how to become Guy Fieri / how to just turn yourself into a person with a beard. But see, like, without the glasses, it's like, okay, but with the glasses, I've transformed, you know? And I'm lucky that my husband keeps, like, these old style type glasses that are way too big for my head. But yeah, so that's my costume. I think this could also apply to, like I said, I referenced a lot of different men. This could obviously be a Tiger King thing if you got more like redneck type shit. Or this could even be Hulk Hogan if you do like the wrestling type outfits instead. It's really versatile. And it really didn't take me that long. I think it took me maybe like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And like I said, if you don't have a costume at home and you have stuff lying around, you could very easily do this. Like, Halloween isn't supposed to be a whole lot of pressure. It's supposed to be a whole lot of fun. So don't let those people put you in a box, dang it. If you want to be a celebrity impersonator, be a celebrity impersonator. It is so much more fun. But anyway, if you like this and you like my content, subscribe to the channel, please. I am getting really good views, but for some reason this subscriber count isn't going up, my friends. And I'd like to say that I'm pretty consistent, and I don't know about the quality, but at least I can make you laugh, you know what I'm saying? So, if you're here, you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. If you want to help out this individual video, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and share with a friend. And until next time, thanks, bye!